Alright, this game caught me completely off guard, and I've played nearly every shooter under the sun. It's fast, it's brutal, it's full of absolute chaos. But also it might be one of the most underrated FPS gems of the year. What's up guys, it's TopGameEssays. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, and this is the game STRAFTAT. It's developed by two brothers, and it's already sitting on 10,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. That's not nothing, especially for a game that, let's be honest, barely anyone has heard of. So let me break down why this might be your next obsession. STRAFTAT is basically the dream of old-school shooter fans brought into 2025. You either go head-to-head in 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2 matches, and it's quick. First to win a set number of rounds on a map takes it, and the first to 6 map wins takes the match. Think Quake Arena duels mixed with GoldenEye energy, set in surreal, brutalist environments that change every single round. No two maps feel the same. Some are tight corridors, some are vertical arenas, some drop you into moving traffic. And that chaos, it works. You start with nothing. You scramble for weapons, pistols, SMGs, rocket launchers, weird plasma rifles. It's all in play. Slide, jump, bunny hop, mantle, and dive your way across the map. Somehow it feels like a love letter to Time Splitters, Quake, and even Halo 3 custom games. Add proximity voice chat and unpredictable weapons, and suddenly you're in absolute mayhem. But it's mayhem you want to dive back into. Each round loads up a totally different map, and many have dynamic elements: elevators, mines, glass floors, traffic, verticality, secret corners. You'll spawn into a bathhouse, then get a round set on a floating platform. Next round, brutalist bunker, then a highway, then something that looks like it's out of Half-Life with a sniper-only layout. It never stops being interesting. STRAFTAT doesn't take itself too seriously, but that's part of the charm. The audio design is wild. Mines beeping, wind chimes echoing in weird cave maps, and your mate shouting, "Where are you?" while frantically trying to reload. You'll get moments where you blow yourself up, fall off a cliff, or grab a meat cleaver instead of a gun. And somehow it's still a blast. It's like the golden age of LAN parties just came back through your monitor. Once you get used to the mechanics, learning how to cook grenades, dual wield properly, time your slides, and drop unwanted weapons, there's real skill expression. The aim sensitivity shifts depending on weapon. Movement audio gives your position away. Mines can end a round instantly. And mastering the weapon types feels like a grind you want to go through. Right now, peak players are just under 2,000, but it deserves way more. It's criminally underrated. There's no major YouTuber pushing this, no marketing campaign, just pure gameplay. And yet, that might be what makes it so great. You're discovering it on your own. Or in this case, because your mate told you to hop on. That's how the best cult classics start. With every new round feeling like a sandbox of creativity and panic, it keeps pulling you back. Especially when you're tied 5-5 and someone pulls off a 360 rocket jump for the win. What's wild is that STRAFTAT doesn't need live service gimmicks to feel fresh. The rotating maps are the content. Every match feels like a different game, not just because of the layouts, but because of how weapons spawn and how you adapt. Sometimes you're clinging to a shotgun, pushing corners. Next round, you're floating through the air on a platform with a janky energy cannon, praying your aim doesn't betray you. It's pure, unfiltered variety, and it somehow never gets old. And then there are those accidental highlights, when you cook a grenade too long and blow yourself up, or when you pick up a random weapon and realize it's just an antenna. Still no idea what that thing does, but it's hilarious. STRAFTAT doesn't overload you with upgrades, crafting, attachments, or lore. You drop in, you fight, you adapt. That's it. And that simplicity is powerful. The devs didn't try to reinvent the wheel, they just made it spin faster. Every mechanic from sliding to double fisting random weapons feels responsive and raw. And when you win, It feels earned. There's nothing holding your hand here. No skill-based matchmaking, no crutches. Just you, your reflexes, and maybe your mate screaming in your ear. Let's be real, not every weapon in STRAFTAT is polished. Some of them aim weird. Some recoil like they're powered by jet fuel, but that's the charm. The guns aren't balanced perfectly, and that unpredictability is what gives the game flavor. Every duel is a coin toss of tension. You never really know what weapon you'll find, and even if you do, it doesn't guarantee the win. It's about positioning, timing, and outplaying your opponent, not just who picked the meta loadout. STRAFTAT is one of those games that feels like it's sitting on the edge of a breakout. All it needs is a bit of exposure. It's got everything: the gameplay, the replayability, the meme potential, the raw fun. It's got all the ingredients of a viral success story. It just needs that spark. And maybe you're part of that. Maybe this is your chance to be the one who says, "I was here before it blew up." Be sure to add this game to your Steam. It's free. This isn't sponsored, but I do love this game and wanted to tell more people about it. So if you enjoyed this video, all I ask is you hit that subscribe button and that like button. Thanks for watching Top Game Essays, and we'll see you next time.